So it turns out there were several changes made to Microsoft's reward point program since our last list only a few months ago. It doesn't kill the whole experience, at least not for me, but I've already heard from some of you about the changes, and I get it. Even with the redemption amount going down for some rewards, the ease with which you can collect points was definitely hamstrung in the process. It was nice getting a daily 100 points just for launching Solitaire while it lasted. And on top of that, it turns out that at least one of our games from the last list has already been removed from Game Pass. But that quest completionist monthly goal is still around, and by extension, more valuable than ever. So in the interest of keeping things current, I decided to dig into my Game Pass subscription and find another 12 games with easy achievements for the grind. I'm Tim from Haruokay, and these are another 12 and fast easy Game Pass achievements. Halo Infinite. Edit your Spartan ID. Alright, let's start with the simple one. Here's an achievement that you can unlock in less time than it takes to load the map. When you get to the main menu screen in Halo Infinite, go over to the Customize tab and select Spartan ID. From there, go make any change to your Spartan tag. Go back and... Not quite as fun as traversing the map with a grappling hook, but it'll still do in a pinch. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Take the tutorial path. Moving on to another flagship Microsoft series, the remaster of the original Gears of War has an achievement that can be grabbed in a matter of minutes. When you start the campaign and gain control of your character, you'll be given a choice of running straight into battle or taking a detour to get a run through of the basics. Just select the tutorial path and run on through. It takes even less time if you decide to skip the cutscenes, but that should really be more of a second or 23rd playthrough kind of thing. If you've played this version of Gears 1 before, you may have already gotten it, but I'm sure there's lots of returning players that might have skipped over it. Well, at least the non-completionist ones. Tunic. Find a stick. Don't think of this achievement from Tunic as some quick and easy point grab. Think of it more as a great excuse to get yourself hooked on an incredible action RPG. All you need to do is start a new game, walk this way for a minute, then enter this cave door here on the left, open up this treasure chest here, and... There are plenty of other things to decipher later on, so enjoy the simplicity while it lasts. Shredder's Revenge. Get hit while taunting. One day I will stop praising Shredder's Revenge, but in the meantime, here's a simple achievement that you can net inside of a New York minute. Just start a level, do a taunt in front of an enemy, and allow yourself to get hit mid-taunt. Bonus points if you do Raphael on the rooftop stage. If you know, you know. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Use Autoscout. Age of Empires is a century-spanning game of building and conquest. This achievement, on the other hand, will only span a few seconds. Or if you fumble around like I did, just a little more than 3 minutes. When you fire up the game for the first time, exit out of the tutorial level into the main menu. From there, start up a new single-player game and then select your scout unit. Once selected, find the action wheel with the option Auto Scout and then select that. And you're set. Age of Empires 2 is a game I remember fondly, but as far as easy achievements are concerned, this is by far the one with the easiest and fastest turnaround if you're in a rush. No infrastructure building required. Humanity. Complete stage 1 of the story mode. Humanity is a game that reminds me a lot of that series Lemmings, but with humans. Oh, right. Well, at least this one has a good boy for a protagonist, even if he apparently used to be human. Anyways, all you have to do is fire up stage 1 of the campaign, and then lead your parade of humans towards the door on the other side of the map. Which is as simple as... Sorry? There we go. It's okay, they just come back through the door again. None of this matters, the game told me so. This one is a little on the dark side, isn't it? Guilty Gear Strive. Win or go fish. Like most fighting games, Guilty Gear Strive has a few gimmies in terms of easy achievements to nab. The most direct, and fun, way to do it is just play a single versus match against the CPU and win. But if you're truly in a rush, try going to the fishing section found via the main menu. From there, you can select a type of item to fish for, spend some in-game currency, cast your reel, and then have fun. And remember, don't skip the intro. Doom 2 Classic. Fall into some waste. Last video we looked at an achievement for Doom 64. And honestly, I just wanted an excuse to play some more Doom while capturing for this video, so here's an insanely quick one for Doom 2 Classic. From the main menu, start up a new game and go to Level Select. From there, choose Map 11, Circle of Death, and once the map loads up, just walk into a straight line, and bonus achievement for Sociopaths with a second controller. Select a new co-op campaign and then gun down your teammate by accident. Play safe out there, children. Battletoads. Get your first collectible. Now, I like the Battletoads remake more than a lot of others seem to, but whichever side of the pond you fall on, here's something to help make it worth your while. Just start a new game, fight your way through a few starter enemies, and when you see this little fella show up, walk up and grab it. Easiest thing that a game with the title Battletoads will ever give you, trust me. Brotato. Die. Sometimes the title is enough to get you hooked. But if the title, art style, 6 weapon at a time combat, and Vampire Survivors-esque gameplay aren't enough to pique your interest, maybe this'll help. Those are some pretty damn good reasons though. So start up a new game, pick a character, and then get yourself killed. An achievement as simple as the gameplay. Just remember, it won't take long before you're earning achievements by accident on this one. So this is one you can mine for a while, and unlock new heavily armed potatoes in the process. Kinda makes me want to play The Darkness again. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Customize your player badge. Here's a more recent addition to Game Pass, at least as of the making of this video. All you need to do for this one is access your profile badge from the main menu and change a detail on it. Like any detail. Once you set it in place, and that's all you need to do. Honestly, it was researching this video that finally pushed me to try it out, but that roster is probably going to keep me coming back for at least a little while. Hopefully that's the case for some of you too. Turbo Golf Racing. Clear the tutorial. Turbo Golf Racing is actually a really fun game that just sort of fell under my radar until recently. The cars are as fast paced as the length of the matches, but this achievement is just as fast to complete. When you fire up the game for the first time, the game will give you the option to start with the tutorial mode. Just complete both sections, and you've got it. This one didn't take me more than 4 to 5 minutes, and I'll bet most of you won't meander quite as much as I did. It really is a game worth getting to know, and this achievement is just one more in a list of solid reasons for trying it out. Yeah! And that's another 12 reasonably quick and simple achievements to help you on your way to that quest completionist bonus. Fingers crossed that all of these games are still part of the reward system by the time you find this video. Even with all the recent changes, there's still a decent means to get yourself some nice free or discounted stuff here. Just believe in yourself. And if you can't do that, then believe in the me that believes in you. Hey everyone, Tim here. Thanks for watching and for sticking it out until the end of the video. That was our second attempt at a list/guide, and we hope it was worth the watch. Are there any we missed? Let us know in the comments below, and check out the links in the description for some of our other videos. We've got more in the pipeline, but in the meantime, feel free to support us by one of the usual YouTube means. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all of it really helps us out, and it's appreciated more than you know. This has been Tim from Haruokay. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay tuned.